Good morning, everybody. Happy Grand Rising. Happy Tuesday. Hello. Happy July 13th, 2021. Good morning. Welcome to Intuitive Stretch. If you're watching the replay, welcome back. How are we feeling? How did we wake up this morning? Ooh, it is windy outside today. I'm ready for the storm. How are we feeling? I'm so happy to see you here, Britt. I miss you so much. How are you doing? I think it's been a little while. I'm not sure if you've ever met Cha-Cha, but I think it's time. Yeah, so Cha-Cha, go ahead and meet Britt. Yes, Britt, Cha-Cha. Raquel, I miss you so much too. I know she's connecting to audio, so I'm not sure she can hear me yet, but Raquel lives in Canada, everybody. Yes, I know that Britt is over in NYC. And Cha-Cha, Miss Cha-Cha is here in Miami, Florida. Yeah, so good morning, everybody. Good morning, Raquel. Amazing. Yes, welcome to Intuitive Stretch once again, you guys. If you're watching the replay, welcome back. Also, just wanted to mention, if you're watching the replay, I've gotten so many messages from those of you watching the replay letting me know that you want to make the lives, but it's not as convenient anymore with the timing, and that things are opening up again, and things are right. We're moving into like a new kind of timing, or we're getting back into it. So I just want to just say that, or shout out to all the replayers. It's okay. It's okay. Please never apologize ever, right? For like you doing you. If anything, I'm so proud. I'm so happy that we get to do things again. Like, I'm so excited for this. And the replay is always here, okay? So just wanted to preface it with all of that. Other than that, good morning. How are you feeling today? Let's take a moment to rate our state. As always, however you're feeling is A-okay. You don't have to share it if you don't want to. This is just a way, a form, right, for you to just kind of analyze self at the beginning of the day or beginning of the stretch, and then to kind of just monitor that, right, throughout your day. So that way we're fully aware, because we wake up sometimes and then we just go about our day and we haven't really checked in with ourselves. So that way by around 3 p.m. you're like, why am I hitting a wall? Or maybe not, or maybe you're not hitting a wall. Maybe you're like, I'm so elated today. How did I wake up today? How could I do this more often, right? So just taking accountability and also just taking note, right? Inventory of how we feel. So today I'm waking up like a 4. I'm feeling pretty strong today. Good morning, Gabby. Buenos dias from PR. Yeah, so Cha-Cha's in Miami, Raquel in Canada, Britt in NYC, and Gabby in PR. We got 2 Gabbies here at Intuitive Stretch. This one is in PR. Yee! So, yeah, amazing, you guys. So today we are working through the heart chakra. We are exploring the heart chakra. And the heart chakra today is, or not today, forever, is the 4th energy center point. And the heart chakra deals with the element of water, emotions, self-worth, forgiveness, compassion. So like I said earlier, right, in the beginning of this series, when we were dealing with the root, when we were dealing with the sacral and the solar, really more sacral and root, we were dealing with our relationship to others, right, to the world, to the external environment, our relationships with things and people, and right, and how we like create stability and structure. And now we're tapping into a different kind of relationship, and this is now relationship with self. which is the most important because self produces everything else that comes forward with it, right? Our interaction and also our connection and relation to things, to people, to our manifestation, to our dreams and our goals of self-actualization, right? So this is what we're tapping into today. This is a watery element. So crying is encouraged either through joy, through gratitude, through fear, through loss, mourning, any kind of tears, any water element. You don't have to, but just welcoming that because that is part of you and that is okay to experience as well. Just always reminding yourself that emotions exist for information, okay? And also to heal. Emotions exist so that you have a way out, an outlet. Okay, so just reminding you of that. I'm drinking a little coffee today. I hope you got some water by you, a tea, anything else to assist you. Maybe you want to grab some blocks today as well, because we are going to be opening up the heart chakra today. So with that being said, I want you to just like a little advance warning. You will be tapping into the heart today, and it may not manifest throughout the stretch, but maybe throughout your day or maybe in the week, you may have an opening of the heart, okay? Especially, I do want to say that we are getting into Leo season, and Leo is the sun, all right? And Leo is about the sun, which is the sun is about self, personality, you, right? So, and also just the king of the jungle, right? It's also like a little inner child. So we're gonna also be tapping into your inner child today as well. A couple of affirmations are gonna come forward. Please feel free to grab those, write them down if you have a pen and paper next to you, maybe your phone. Keep an open heart and open mind, and let's dive in when you are ready, you guys, okay? Amazing. Brittany says she's feeling a 3 today, moving slowly this AM. I love that. I love that for you. I miss you so much, Britt. I miss you so much. I hope to see you soon. Brittany came at one time with Angie, one of our friends, to Miami, and we had such a wonderful dinner. And I want to do it again. I want to do it again. Yes. Actually, I'm going to NYC. So I'll be reaching out to you, just letting you know very soon, like 5.2 seconds. So I'll let you know, okay? Yes. Gabby from PR saying she's feeling a 3.75. I love that. Also slow this AM, but did therapy and ready for the intuitive stretch. This is awesome. Come on, therapy. Yes. So amazing. Any kind of therapy, any form of therapy. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful. Amazing. Slow this morning. I just want to say that Cancer, we are still in Cancer season, and Cancer is a water element, and so me. All right, you guys. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and smudge our space. If you have a sage with you, let's go ahead and do it. Very much May. Yes, it's not like May and it's not like May. It's just like in between. You're just like floating, right? Yeah, you guys. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and start to create our space. Feel free to do that in your own unique way. Grab that sage, smudge it out. Yes, and I'd like for you to start tapping into your heart. And you can do this in your own unique way. Of course, I'm only guiding you. I'm not ever telling you what to do because I feel that you always know how to do this. Just awakening to that, you're remembering. So in your own unique way, grab that sage. If you don't have the sage, you can always just work with your breath. You can visualize and you can make this happen for yourself in your mind's eye. We use the sage practice or the smudging practice to connect us closer to Earth, to our ancestors, right? And then when you are ready, you can go ahead and light your light. If you have a candle or a tea light or even just a lighter, let's go ahead and light that external flame. Let's also light that internal flame. And as you take a look at this flame of yours, either internal or external, may the external remind you of your internal flame. All right? Yes. And one thing I'd like for you to consider is what can you do one thing today? What is one thing you can do today for yourself with no judgment? What is one thing you can do for yourself today with no judgment? All right, we're tapping into the heart, reminding you of your inner child. We all have our inner child still very much alive within us. Start to connect with your inner child today. Big inhale, big exhale. Yes, my intention today is to open up my heart, to expand my heart, to receive information for my healing, for your healing. I send you so much love, so much light, heart expansion. So it is. So it is. All right, you guys. So when you are ready, let's go ahead and work on our breath. Okay, so finding a comfortable position. We're gonna go ahead and take our 4 deep breaths. We guess 4 because it's the energy center 4. I love seeing your faces. So if I'm smiling, just know that you're just making me smile. All right, so 4th energy center point, you're gonna bring your entire awareness, your focus, your intention right here in this center, okay? And as we take these inhales and exhales, I'd like for you to take those deep breaths and you're gonna bring in that vibrant neon green light into that heart space. And as you exhale, you're gonna go ahead and just squeeze out any toxins. Exhale, you're gonna let anything go that no longer serves you. Any trauma that you remember that triggers you from your childhood, from your teens, from maybe yesterday, a year ago, whatever it is, you're gonna work through this, okay? We're gonna work together here. So when you're ready, find a comfortable position. We're gonna bring the palms up, place them on the knees. Take a big sigh here if you'd like, a big inhale, big exhale. Reminding you that however you're feeling is totally valid. This is a safe space to be. Yes. Reminding you that however you drop into your heart is okay as well in your own unique way. Right, so when you're ready, let's go ahead and bring our eyes inward. You're going to close those eyelids. You're going to start connecting with your inner body, inner senses. And let's go ahead and turn on our light in that heart chakra. Let's go ahead and illuminate a green light. So whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and turn it on, green light on. There it is. Now let's go ahead and focus on that green light. And at your own pace, you can start to visualize that green light becoming bigger and larger, wider, more expansive, filling out your heart space, filling out the rib cage, filling out your chest, your stomach, your arms. Expand that light so far, so much that you are wrapped and enveloped in that light. That this green neon light encompasses your entire body. So now it's like you're in a green bubble. Let's go ahead and stay right here in this green bubble. This neon green bubble is active. It is alive with energy, with prana, with life force. It is connected to your life force. And just like you have a pulse, this green light also has a pulse. When you're ready, let's begin our deep breaths. Here we go. Big inhale when you're ready for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, big inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale when you're ready for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Once again, big inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time right here, your biggest inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top, feeling that sensation. Big exhale, letting everything out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping those eyes closed, keeping that breath work. Bringing your attention and your focus into that heart space. Take a couple seconds here to open up your heart in your own unique way. Allow for any information to come forward without judgment. Look at it. Let it pass you. Acknowledging what comes up for you with no judgment, no harshness. Connect with your inner child in this moment, if you will. See what needs to heal. See what needs to express itself. Not good or bad. When you're ready, you can place both hands on your heart, keeping those eyes closed. You can take deep, profound breaths. We're going to take an extra 30 seconds here to deeply breathe, to feel the pulse, to feel the chest rise and compress between our fingers, reminding you that you are here now and that you are so ever important in this reality, in this existence, and that you are always co-creating with life, always, always. And that as long as this heart beats, you are free to express yourself. You are free to be. Calling upon our ancestors of love and light to be with us here and now as we dive into this introspective practice so that we may open up our hearts, we may know ourselves better. Because when we know ourselves, we know that all is truly well. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. All right, my friends, so when you're ready, you can go ahead and open up those eyes. You can go ahead and open up those legs, shake it out. Now that we've connected at a heart level, I'd like for you to listen for a little bit here as to what the heart chakra represents. All right, so a couple concepts here: compassion, love, community, forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, inner peace, and wholeness. And like I said, this is really about compassion, forgiveness, love. And like I said earlier, it's really about the relationship with self now. Okay, so the rainbow color here is green. The element here is love, and the musical note is F. So we have a frequency sound playing here for the healing of the heart chakra, which is what I'm going to continue to play throughout our stretch. And here are a couple of affirmations for you to take with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. I release myself from the burdens of perfectionism. I release myself from the burdens of perfectionism. Love is the strength I need today. Love is the strength I need today. The only way forward is to move through it. The only way forward is to move through it. When I accept myself, I can bring more loving energy to others. When I accept myself, I can bring more loving energy to others. And the one main affirmation that I want you to take with you is, I listen to my heart and let it guide me. Okay? So if you want, you can say that a couple of times to yourself just to have that in there. I listen to my heart and let it guide me. One thing I want to share with you with affirmations is it's not to repeat the mantra and to fixate on it so that you can convince yourself, right? The affirmations are here so that way they're presented to you, and then you, based off the affirmation, can interpret how you feel about that affirmation. And how you feel about that affirmation says a lot about where you are at in relation to self and that affirmation, right? So it's not to fix yourself and say, yes, yes, my heart, let it guide me, I trust you. But maybe you don't. And that's okay too, because this is just information. So let's play with this, right? And that's the invitation here, okay? So I did do a little bit of an oracle reading. Of course, I pulled some cards. And today we're working with the Oracle of the Mermaids because the mermaids are a water element, all right? And like I said, Whether you believe in mermaids, whether you did believe in mermaids when you were little, whether you still believe that they're maybe not looking like this, but they look like fish and they're probably in the depths of the ocean because we've only maybe experienced or know of 10% of the ocean. We know more about our moon than the ocean. That's what I believe. Let's tap into that inner child. All right. So, Oracle of the Mermaids come forward with magical messages of healing, love, and romance. So, let's go ahead and tap in to see what they shared. Okay. So, here is the card that came forward. Feel free to open up your eyes or close them to receive the message. It is the Selkie and her skin. Right. Reclaiming your authenticity is what came forward today. Beautiful. All right, so take a look, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? To receive this card is to receive a message from the most wise and kind of mermaids that you, who are now reading this, must return to the form in which you are free. Because the tale of the Selkie is that of a creature who has been captured, who has had their deep wildness tamed, who has in some ways fallen into an amnesia state, simply in order to deal with the loss. It seems that if you remember all that has been taken from you, your heart could break and your will could die. The Selkies is the story for all of us who have forgotten our strength, our freedom, our right to choose again and again our delight in life. The Selkie story speaks very deeply of the divine feminine and the innate need for women to be free in choosing who to be with, to be free even in raising their children, to have sisters to dance with, and to worship beneath the moon. It speaks of the crime of seeking to possess and to capture anything that is free and of keeping us from the element of water, from our womb's sanctity, from our emotional watery selves, to keep us on land rather than in flow. It is true that this love of the feminine brings bounty and balance, fortune and favor to men as well as women. We are all robbed if she is stolen from. Likewise, we are all liberated when she is sovereign and made sacred. And obviously, she is regarding the divine feminine, right? Energetics, the feminine energy. All right. It is time to dance, to be free, and to join with groups of women who wish to simply be free to dance under the moonlight, free of dogma and even of political correctness. A time without children, without relationships, and without other couples around you. The joys of being single or of being free. A time to leave family and partners for a little while, to claim your sea skin back. Choose safe environments. Do not trust people who come to you at this time and want to take care of you. This may be code for wishing to capture you. Go to a place where you are among your own gender, where you can be nurtured by contact with your own kind. Find a sacred place to visit and commit to a regular time in that safe haven. It is now time for you to support and encourage the freedom of other humans and creatures. When we do this, our own freedom becomes more natural to us. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Heart chakra opening, the Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. I love it. All right, you guys. So take a big inhale, big exhale, get a sip out of your drink. Grab your notes if you'd like to. Your affirmation today is, I listen to my heart and let it guide me. And how does that make you feel? I listen to my heart and let it guide me. Okay. All right. So when you are ready, let's go ahead and begin our stretch. Beautiful, beautiful. And Gabby, I know that you had an issue with the internet right now, but the card is the Selkie and her skin. Just giving you a heads up. Here you go, baby girl. She's like, I did. All right. And of course, if you see the replays or if you should all be receiving these, you will definitely have all of that information there. All right, you guys. So when you're ready, go ahead and shake it out. Shake it, shake it. And like I said, maybe you want to grab some blocks if you have blocks. If you don't have blocks, that's okay. Maybe you want to grab a sofa pillow or just a pillow in general, something that you can fold and place behind your back or on your neck, okay? Because like I said, we're doing poses today very passive poses and stretches to open up the heart, right, energetically. So when you're ready, by the way, I'm using Balance here by doTERRA through my diffuser. Amazing. Everything green, everything green. All right, you guys. So when you're ready, go ahead and let's cross the right leg in front. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a big inhale, breathe in that prana. Big exhale, release. Big inhale once again. Let's go ahead and make some noise here. Big inhale, especially if you're by yourself. Big exhale, release, release, release. Beautiful. When you're ready, place the hands on your knees. Pull yourself forward. Let the chest come forward all the way. Keep the booty anchored. Open up the chest. Let the head come all the way up. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. When you're ready, go ahead and take it into the opposite direction. Let the chest concave. Bring the shoulders inward. Let the head come forward. Holding on to the knees for support. And then once again, go ahead and bring it forward. So a nice and slow stretch here. Open up the chest, let the head come all the way up. And then take it back. Let's go ahead and do this for another 10 seconds at your own pace. So if you want to move a little faster, go for it. It's just a nice way to massage the spine. Also a nice way to get started here with our stretching. Opening up the heart. Also take note of how you feel in each position here. Which one makes you feel more liberated? Which one feels best, right? Stretch wise. Maybe taking a little more time in the one that you feel you need. And when you're ready, go ahead and come back up to center. Drop the chin to the chest. And let's bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Nice. And keeping that left shoulder down as well. So take a big inhale, big exhale. Let the left shoulder fall and melt. No tension here in the arms. Just let them sit by your side or on your knees. When you're ready, let the chin come back down to center. Let the head roll to the left side, left ear to left shoulder. Big inhale, big exhale here. Happy Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. Bring your chin back to the center, and let's add a head roll here to the right. Big head roll here. Nice. Maybe once or twice, depending what you need this morning. And then when you're ready, go ahead and roll the head to the left. Nice and slowly. Take your sweet time. Especially this is the first thing, your first stretch you've done today. Beautiful. When you're ready, let's go ahead and switch the legs here. Left leg will come in front. We'll add a twist to the right. So left hand will come onto the right knee. Right hand will come in back. Keep that spine long. So you're going to exhale as you twist. Once you find that twist, let's take 2 inhales. Open up the heart here. Big exhale. And as you exhale, twisting a little more, a little deeper. Nice. When you're ready, unwind from that and try the same thing to the other side. Right hand on the left knee, left hand behind the back. Big exhale to twist. Inhale, lengthening up through the spine. Nice. Being gentle with your body, loving your body with everything, because it does so much for you. When you're ready, go ahead and unwind from that. Shake it out. Go ahead and place the hands in together. Maybe cracking the fingers if you'd like. Go ahead and roll the wrists. Bring the palms forward. Let the shoulders come inward. Let the head come all the way down. Maybe take a lean to the back. That way you can contract a little deeper. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring the spine to neutral, long spine. Bring the arms up overhead. And let's take a stretch to the right. Let's keep the left hip on the ground. When you're ready, big stretch here. You can also bring that left arm behind the back if that's a little too intense. You can also place that left hand on the knee for support, for a deeper stretch. And let's take 2 inhales, 2 exhales. Relax the neck here, relax the head. Let the obliques stretch out, nice and slow, passive stretch. Yes. I love passive stretching because it's like the most delicate and sweetest way to connect on a stretch level with yourself. So there's so many ways that we can stretch. There's so many ways that we can entertain ourselves. There's so many ways that we can provide attention and love to our bodies, right? Through dancing, fitness, stretching, yoga. But passive stretching is such a delicate way and such a quiet way to really get into your heart, to your mind, to your heart. When you're ready, go ahead and push the floor away with the right hand. Come back to center. Find your center. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and bring the arms back up. Interlace the fingers, stretch and stretch. And then let the left arm fall over to the other side. Take a couple of seconds here to adjust and bring that right hip down to the floor. Maybe bring the right arm behind the back, open up the chest. Big inhale, big exhale. Ooh. Are we tighter on one side? Because I sure am. If you'd like, go ahead and place that right hand on your knee, pushing it away. You can also drop the head a little more and bring your gaze down to the floor or up. Taking those deep breaths. Feel free to also massage your side, your feet here, the back. Nice. Last 4 seconds here. 3, 2. And when you're ready, go ahead and push away from the floor on that left side. Come back to center. Shake it out. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go ahead and extend the legs just for 1 second. Let's go ahead and roll the ankles out. Fun and comfortable straddle, nothing too crazy. Yes. Happy Tuesday, my family. I love you. I love you. Bring the soles of the feet together and let's come to a butterfly position. All right, so we're going to be here for a little bit. And the reason why I say that is because we have different degrees of stretches. So we're going to start from the outside and we're going to come in. So let's go ahead and take our feet, bring them together, soles of the feet, bring them out as far out as you can or as comfortable as you can. Place the arms and back, and it's like you're sunbathing. You're going to go ahead and open up your chest, open up the heart, let the head come all the way back. See how this feels for you. Take maybe 2 breaths here, and then we'll proceed with the stretch. Nice and slow. I listen to my heart and let it guide me. Your last inhale here, and on your exhale, you'll bring those feet a little closer together, maybe 2 inches in. Nice. Now we have about 2 more stretches here in this position, so go ahead and just measure for yourself. If at any point this becomes a little too intense, you can always just bring your knees to one side and then try the other side, okay? But our goal here today is to passively stretch, give the body what it needs, give the heart what it needs today, which is attention and love. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and bring those feet in a little closer, about 1 inch or 2. Keeping that chest open, maybe letting the head float back. Maybe taking this journey back into your minds, into your subconscious, and replaying a story that you carry with you. No judgment from your childhood. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring those feet in as close to you as possible. Nice. And we're going to take about 15 seconds here just to open up the hips, open up the heart one last time here. Let's take those inhales and exhales. Feel the chest rise, feel the tummy expand. Each inhale, each exhale. Last 4 seconds. 3, 2, beautiful, and 1. You can go ahead and extend those legs, or you can bring the knees in together for a nice little twist, up to you. Butterfly flip-flop. Beautiful. Let the knees fall all the way. Keep the hands on the floor. Add a little twist here. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to butterfly position. Go ahead and bring yourselves back up to that seated position. Hands on the ankles, and when you're ready, we'll take 3 undulations forward at your own pace, you guys. This is your stretch. Feel free to go as slow as you like or as fast, but I recommend going slower than usual. Yeah, so you're going to go ahead and lead with your sacral, with your belly button. You're going to roll down, making sure the head is last. You can place your hands on your ankles for support. Bring your body forward. Yes, and I encourage you to use your head. Don't forget about the head, okay? Nice. A couple times here. Beautiful work, intuitives. How are we feeling? How's your heart? Nice work. And when you're ready, coming back up to that seated position, long spine. Take a couple seconds here to take that inhale and exhale. Check in with yourself. When you're ready, go ahead and bring those knees in together. Maybe help them out, extend those legs out. One mini stretch here for the quads and for the hamstrings. Reach the arms forward. Maybe reach for the toes. Let's take 10 seconds here to do what feels good for us, whether we flex the feet, whether we point the feet and drop the head. We got 8 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and crack my toes because I'm just a weirdo. Anyone else like to crack the toes? I do. Nice. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and come into a different stretch. I'm gonna go ahead and face you just so that we can see, right? All right, so keeping the right leg in front, let's go ahead and bring the left leg around, okay? Beautiful. And we're gonna go ahead and take a mini stretch first to the front. So bring the knee in as close as possible to you. Find a comfortable or as much as you can comfortable position. Spread the shoulders and hips. We're gonna flex that front foot. And we're gonna go ahead and walk our hands forward. Now we don't need anything to assist us here. We're just gonna let the body add its weight. And again, passive stretching, but weight-wise, okay? So take your sweet time as you walk your hands forward. Feel the stretch happening in your hamstrings here. Bring your gaze down to the floor. Let the head hang. You only have 8 seconds here. This is a mini stretch before we take the deeper stretch and the heart expansion. Nice. Take one more inhale here. Nice. And on your exhale, you can go ahead and anchor your hips, roll up through the spine. You're going to go ahead and open up this left knee just a little more so it's a little more comfortable. And when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and place your hands in back and see how far back you can go. All right. So if this is as far as you can go today, perfect. You're going to stay right there. If you want a deeper stretch, you can come down to your elbows as long as that left knee remains on the floor. Okay. So your objective here is to try to keep this left knee on the ground all the while coming to the back. Okay. So let's take 15 seconds here or 3 deep breaths to open up the heart, open up the chest, and also get a big stretch in your hips, quads, and lower back. Big inhale, big exhale. And again, allowing for any information to come up to surface. This is why we stretch this way. This is why there is more stillness. So that way there is more information that is available to you throughout the stretch. Nice. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, carefully come out of that. You can place one hand, 2 hands, stretch the arms out, come back to center, shake it out when you're ready. Bring that left leg all around, back to the front. Maybe hands on the thighs, shake it out, shake it out. Yeah, that's how we doing. All right, let's try the other side. Here we go. Right leg in back, left leg in front. Bring that knee closer to the knee, to the opposite knee. Square the shoulders and hips, flex that left foot, and when you're ready, walk the arms forward. Right, same thing here. Our gaze is forward. We're all the way down as we relax the neck and head here. No tension in the neck. And see what the stretch offers you, right? So here we are focusing on the hamstrings. We're also focusing on the lower back. Big inhale, big exhale. And listen to my heart and let it guide me. And can you remember a time where you attentively listened to your heart let it guide you. Is there a time in your history, or maybe in your now moment, that you have done that? And how was that experience for you? And when you're ready, go ahead and walk those hands in. And let's go ahead and take it to the deep stretch, you guys. Open up that right knee. Find that most comfortable position. Walk the hands in back. When you're ready, a couple inhales and exhales here. We got 15 seconds. Yes, you're either here at the penthouse, you're either here on deck in the pool area, or you're all the way down at the basement. I'm gonna hang out here on the deck. Open up that heart. Keep that right knee on the floor. Take a couple seconds here to rest into this position, into this stretch. Surrender, surrender. Open up that heart chakra. Listen to my heart and let it guide me. Last 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Enjoy it. I feel it. Go ahead and bring those bodies up. Stretch those arms out. Find yourself back in center. Let's go ahead and bring that right leg around. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo! All right. Maybe roll the ankles out. When you're ready, let's go ahead and cross the legs. We're going to bring it up and over. Hands and knees on the ground. Let's take a couple seconds here to roll that body out in your own way. So hands and knees. Feel free to also tuck the toes for an extra stretch. Booty rolls, body rolls, head rolls. Oh yeah, get it out. Yes, how deep can you make those rolls? Beautiful. All right. So we're going to continue with the heart expansion. Go ahead and take a seat on those beautiful heels of yours. When you're ready, let's go ahead and take a seat here. If this is a little uncomfortable for you, you can grab a pillow. Take a seat right here. Okay. All right. So first things first, right? We're going to try a couple different things here to open up the heart, open up the chest, get a stretch here in the lower back. So you're going to place one hand behind your back, place it on the floor. Let's go ahead and square the shoulders as much as possible. Bring that opposite arm up and over to the back. Beautiful. Just maybe one breath or 2 breaths. And when you're ready, you can come back to center, hands on the thighs. Feel free to have some undulations here. Maybe add some hip movements if you'd like. Shoulder rolls, hip rolls. And then you'll try the same thing to the other side. Nice and gently first. Opposite arm comes back. Opposite arm reaches up and over. Square the shoulders here. Nice. And I'll just be transparent with you guys. For some reason in that stretch right now, I just felt a big reach for my heart, all right? So allowing for whatever to come forward. Let's go ahead and try it with both hands. So go ahead and place both hands behind your back. We'll place the fingers facing your feet. Make sure those fingers face the feet. Go ahead and place the hands there. And let's take only 15 seconds here to surrender. Relax into the stretch. Feel that stretch happening in your lower back here. All right, open up the chest. Let the head fall all the way back. Maybe take 2 deep breaths here. Beautiful, you guys. And when you're ready, go ahead and come back to center. Roll the hips out. We got one more stretch here. We're going to call this one camel stretch. Okay, so if you've done camel stretch before, you know exactly what this is. If camel stretch is a little too intense for you, you're gonna come back to the same position here and you're gonna raise your hips, okay? So maybe give this a couple tries. And if you're ready for that deep camel stretch, you can go ahead and lift all the way up, knees on the floor. And you'll reach back one hand at a time to the heel. And feel free to try maybe one side and then try to reach the other side. Maybe you can alternate. When you're ready, you can go ahead and place both hands on those heels. Open up the chest, big camel stretch here. Keep those hips forward. Relax the shoulders, let them come all the way back. Let the head also release. Feel free to add a little rocking step here. Keep those hips forward. Are we breathing? Big inhale, big exhale. Last 4 seconds. 3, 2, can you push yourself a little more? Trusting yourself. And 1. When you're ready, come all the way down. Woo! Hands and knees on the ground. And when you're ready, go ahead and add those body rolls. Yes, come on, Britt. You're already there. Big body rolls here once again. Beautiful. Nice, you guys. Counter stretch for this. You can come into a child's pose. You can bring both hands inside of your legs and bring one ear to the floor. See if you can reach those heels. Yes. Let those shoulders come in. Hug yourself. Give yourself some love. That's right. That's right. You deserve it. Get it, girl. Get it. Take all that love. Big inhale, big exhale. Yes, deep breathing in through the nose. Big exhale out through the mouth. Open up the mouth. Ooh. Beautiful job, you guys. Last deep stretches. When you're ready, let's go ahead and meet on our back. Go ahead and just flip on over. That's right. If you have a pillow, feel free to place it on your head or behind your head. Right? Yeah. Beautiful. When you're ready, place those feet on the ground. Let the knees rock side to side. We're going to place the palms on the ground as well. We're going to let those knees fall side and side. And just take note of the lower back and how that feels. See if you can connect your knee down to the floor or to the heel as well, to the opposite heel. Beautiful. All right, a couple stretches here before we finish off. All right, we're going to go ahead and extend those legs all the way up, flex the feet, and then bring them in. And then we're just going to repeat that at your own pace. So you got 20 seconds here to do this at your own pace. Point those feet to the very top, flex them, feel that stretch in those hamstrings and calves, and then bring them in. It's a little bit of a workout here as well for the lower abdomen and also the quads. Why not? I never mind a little workout. I never do. Good. Extend those legs, flex the feet. Last 8 seconds here. Beautiful. Maybe one more. Maybe the longest and the stretchiest that you've done. And when you're ready, bring those knees into the chest, hands on the knees, and roll the knees outward. Yeah, maybe a couple times. And then reversing it when you're ready. Beautiful. So we'll go ahead and extend those legs one more time. You're going to choose either right or left. You're going to go ahead and cross one leg in front, cross the knees, go ahead and bend both knees. Beautiful. And then let them fall over to the opposite side. Beautiful. Now your chest is going to want to come up and off the floor. See if you can remain your back ready. Keep your back and shoulder blades on the ground. Palms will come down to the floor for support. And just take those inhales and exhales to relax. Especially those exhales, you're going to want to just release and surrender into the stretch. So you're melting into the stretch. To apply some stretch or some deep stretch, you can go ahead and place one hand on the knee to just deepen the stretch. 4, 3, 2, yourself by pushing the floor away with those hands, coming back to center and extending those legs. When you're ready, let's try the other side. Cross the opposite leg in front, bend those knees. Just let the knees fall over to the opposite side here. Keep the palms on the floor, square the shoulders, keep them on the ground. Big inhale, big exhale. If you want to apply some pressure, go ahead and place one hand on the knee to deepen the stretch. And listen to my heart and let it guide me. I release my need for perfectionism. I release my need for perfectionism. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Last stretch coming up. When you're ready, bring those knees into the chest. All right, and when you're ready, last big stretch here, you can go ahead and open up those knees to the sides. Keep the hands on the knees. Maybe this is applying some pressure. You can already feel that those inner thighs stretching. If you want a deeper stretch, you can go ahead and grab the shins here or the ankles. And go ahead and let the knees fall into the ground, let gravity do its work. If you want the deepest stretch here and you're ready for it, happy baby, let's do it. Flex the feet, grab the soles of the feet, bottom of the feet, hold on tight, and we're going to take 8 deep breaths here. Yes, I said 8. The most profound breaths you could ever. Okay? Let the shoulders drop, big inhales, big exhales. See if you can remain your entire spine long and on the ground. Here we go. Big inhale, big exhale. Where can you apply more compassion for yourself and how? Can you receive more compassion from yourself? Can you forgive yourself? Can you love yourself unconditionally? I listen to my heart and let it guide me. Last 8 seconds here, friends. If you'd like the deepest stretch here today, you can go ahead and extend those legs out as far as you'd like. Big, big straddle. Straddle it out, mamacita. Here it goes. Straight legs if you'd like. And reminding you that this is just a stretch. So you're just going as far as you'd like, as far as you can. Get that stretch. Last 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. You guys, amazing job today. Bring those heels together. Woo! When you're ready, drop the feet on the ground. If you'd like to continue this transformation and this healing, you can go ahead and just bring the palms up. Let the knees fall out to the sides. Bring the soles of the feet together in Shakti position. If not, you can go ahead and extend those legs out. Let's come to Shavasana. Yeah. Take these last 30 seconds to catch our breath, regain some energy, or maybe reset an intention, or come back to an affirmation for the day today, Tuesday, July 13th, 2020. Taking those inhales and exhales, keeping those eyes closed, allowing your body to rest, to re-energize for your day, relaxing your eyelids, relaxing your fingers, relaxing your spine, relaxing your hips, relaxing your legs, releasing, releasing. Love energy teaches us to give and accept forgiveness. When you meditate inspired by love energy, it helps us accept that we are all responsible for how we see the world. If your perception, your judgment, or your reactions are awry, then meditation can help you acknowledge that it is up to you to make corrections. I listen to my heart and let it guide me. Beautiful work today, Intuitives. When you're ready, bringing your awareness back into the space, taking those big inhales and exhales, feeling the chest rise and contract, wiggling those fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and take a big stretch, bring those arms overhead, interlace those fingers, and take a big stretch like you woke up for the second time today because you just did. How will you experience the rest of your day today? Feel free to come to the right side into a cradle position. Right arm extended, right ear on the ground. Into a cradle position. Bring those knees into the chest. Take a couple seconds here. Let's take these last 30 seconds to remind ourselves of the love that we have, the love that we give to others so easily, can be forgotten, can be lost within ourselves. So take these last 30 seconds here to remind yourself of your love to self. Beautiful job, you guys. I'm so proud of you. Coming onto the knees and hands one last time. Let's go ahead and roll these bodies out and get our day started. When you are ready, let's do it. Hands on the ground. Yes, big inhales, big exhales. Move that body. Beautiful. And when you're ready, go ahead and take a seat on those beautiful heels of yours. Make some noise in there because, hello, we just did that. Yes, rub those hands together, baby girl. Let's do it. We're gonna pass some love to one another, okay? You're gonna receive it and you're gonna pass it, all right? Yes. I wish you an amazing day today, you guys. Open up that heart. Allow for whatever wants to come forward. No judgment, but be open to the healing experience, however it turns out for you, okay? Here we go. Let's pass some green energy. Green love. Love, love, love. You're going to place your left hand on your heart, right hand forward. Big inhale, big exhale. Close your eyes. See it in your mind's eye. Feel it. Feel the pulse in your hands. Yes. Send out that love. Receive it as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Love, love, love. Love you guys. Amazing job, you guys. I love you guys so much. Happy Tuesday, July 13th. I can't let you go without reminding you that you're a co-creator. You're so powerful and you're so brave for doing this. I wish you an amazing day, and I'll see you on Thursday. Same time, same place. Have a great one. Bye, you guys. Bye, Cha-Cha, Raquel, Britt, Gabby. I love you.